Welcome to this video on getting started with AMI Data Center Manager. In this video, we will show how to start using AMI DCM to manage a single server after just installing it. As a first step, you'll need to connect the server's management port to your network using an Ethernet cable. Then, go into the server's BIOS settings and enable IPMI or Redfish. Then, set the server's baseboard management controller or BMC IP address and other network settings. Finally, enable at least one account with administrator privileges and reboot the server. When the server restarts, the network should be now configured. The exact steps you need to follow depend on the server's brand and model, but in most cases, those settings are relatively intuitive to find. If you have any issues, consult your server model or server vendor's documentation. Now log on to the DCM console using the credentials that you set during the installation process. Since you have not added any systems for AMI DCM to manage yet, the dashboard will look empty like this. Now let's add a single server to this instance. First click on Devices and then click on Add. Now let's give this device a name, and then go to the Device tab and choose its type, in this case Server. Then we can enter the IPMI address for the BMC. Make sure you use the right protocol to access this device, in this case IPMI. Then enter the server's BMC username and password, which you set up in the system's BIOS settings. These are the minimum requirements to add a system to DCM. But additional details provide more benefits. For example, size and location info will help with layout management. Derated power info helps with capacity planning. Owner details will help with sending alerts. And the server's age can help with server refresh and upgrade decisions. After filling in the details, we can now click OK for DCM to add this device. Now that the server has been added successfully, we can create a hierarchy by clicking on the Hierarchy tab on the left. Let's first start adding a data center. Let's assume that the data center's total power capacity is 1 megawatt. Its power usage effectiveness, or PUE, is 1.6, and the cost of electricity is 80 cents per kilowatt hour. DCM also has the ability to connect to power meters to calculate the facility power and real-time PUE. Now that we've created a data center, we can create a room. Each room has its own description, total power capacity, and PUE. You can also define for each room its layout position. Next, we can create a row and give it a name, description, total power capacity, weight capacity, and even its rack orientation. Finally, we can create a rack and follow the same steps. Give it a name, then description, space capacity, and also location details if needed. We are now finally able to place the server we added in this rack. You could also add a new device from here, which will show you the same dialog we saw previously. Having added the server to this rack, we can click on it to see its details that DCM will start to populate. This includes its inventory details, its current health status, fault history, sensor readings and utilization details, as well as its temperature, power, and carbon emissions details over a period of time. You can also add devices in a few other ways. A discovery task lets DCM find devices in an IP range using specific credentials. You can run this once, or schedule it to run at a given time, or make it a recurrent task. Alternatively, the Add Import task allows you to upload a spreadsheet containing all the devices that you need to manage, which is the ideal method for larger environments. Finally, DCM can also detect and add devices that use the Simple Service Discovery Protocol (SSDP). Congratulations on adding devices into AMI DCM. You are now ready to use AMI DCM's manageability and sustainability features. Stay tuned for more videos, and for more information, visit our website or contact our sales team. Download your free trial version today.